Hello beautiful people, in this video I will tell you how you can play music or movies in your Linux system. I am using Fedora, so I will tell you about this one. So by default you can't play your movies and music in Fedora systems because it's not legal in some countries. So what Fedora does is they provide a different way so that you can play some music or movies in your system. So how can we do that? So you have to first enable your RPM Fusion repositories. So what RPM Fusion is, it provides software that the Fedora project or Red Hat doesn't want to ship. That software is provided as pre-compiled RPMs for all current versions of Fedora and Red Hat or clone versions, and you can use the RPM Fusion repositories with tools like yum and package-kit. So in Fedora we will install the packages with DNF. So let me show you. I have a video. I can't play that right now, so let me go to that, and if you see that I am not able to play the file. So the first thing is enabling the RPM Fusion. So for that you need to install, and this is a website which is download one RPM Fusion. So I will list down all the commands that I am using in this tutorial in the GitHub repository. So I will link the GitHub repository in the description box. So you just have to give your password, and it's asking that is this okay, do you want to install this software or not. So we will just press Y, small y, and then enter, and it's now preparing all the process and it will install in a few seconds or a minute. So yeah, it's installed now. So right now we did the first thing, that is we enable the RPM Fusion repository through CLI. There is another option we can do through graphical user interface, or the third one is that we just install the repository. Okay, so I will show you the second one right now. Okay, so for the graphical user interface, what you have to do is we have to go to Firefox or any other browser that you have in your system and go to this website, https://rpmfusion.org/configuration, and then press enter, and there we have graphical setup via Firefox web browser. So there is listed all the steps that we need to follow, and it's saying that first enable access to the free repository, and there are various types of versions available for Fedora. I am using Fedora 33 right now, so I will just choose this, and so it will ask you to save file or what open with. So I will just save the file, and it's downloaded. So all the softwares, I've already told you in my previous videos that all the softwares in Fedora or Red Hat or CentOS are with the extension .rpm. So how to install that? It's you can install it with CLI or GUI, whatever you want. So what we will do is we will go to the downloaded folder and just right click on the file explorer and just open in terminal, and there you have to install the software. So what command will be used is sudo dnf install sudo, because the normal user can't install that software, and the software name is, so our software is installing. It's saying package is already installed because we have already installed it with CLI earlier. So that was the second way you can install RPM Fusion through GUI. And the last one is through app stream data. So what you have to do is just type this command, group update and core. So it will check whether all the things are updated or not, and press Y. So it will download the packages. It's saying RPM Fusion free app stream data. So yes, it's okay, and it's installing all the softwares that we need. In this scenario we needed RPM Fusion free app stream data. So yeah, all the three ways are discussed now. First one was through CLI, second one was through GUI, and the third one was for the app stream data. So now it's installed, but what's the next step? Okay, so the next step is to install all the plugins that we need to play our music or movies. So I have already made a file that is named file. So we have to use all these commands. Don't worry, these commands will all be in the GitHub repository. So you just need to copy them and just paste. Okay, so now that our plugins are installed, number 2 step is sudo dnf install lame / and -- exclude lame devil, and just run this command and just insert your password. Okay, number 3rd and the final step is this. So just run this command. Okay, so now all the plugins are installed. So let us check that if we can play the video or not. Okay, we can play the video now. Okay, so yeah, it's perfect. And if you need to install any software like VLC, so you can just install with dnf install and VLC. So the VLC is installed, and how you can play some music or video through CLI and through VLC. So we will just go to, and yes, we have videos here, so we will just go to videos, and yes, this is the file name. So what we will do is type VLC and the file name. So just type it, and yes, it will play the video through VLC. It's just lagging a bit, so that's fine, but that's okay. We can play our videos through VLC. So it is lagging a little bit, but that's okay. It's saying computer too slow. but that's okay. I am running many things behind the scenes, so that's okay. And that's it for this video.